let's talk about this because Jaden Daniels, he's going to be the 6th rookie quarterback to go to the title game. How do you think he's going to do against this Eagles defense that has been an elite all season? Number 1 defense in the NFL.
Well, we just talked about 2 struggling defenses that Daniels has taken advantage of. So I feel like a wake-up call is going to come for Daniels. I
hope so.
I definitely hope so. Shut the haters for a minute. Like, back off, twin. Like, we gotta look at reality here. I mean, you knock off. It was Matthew Stafford, who's had good playoff experiences. So I mean, that defense was hard for him. I mean, they barely lost against them. But I feel like rookie quarterback in Jaden Daniels, he's gonna see defense he hasn't seen in a while. So it might be a wake-up call for him. But I'm not gonna lie, it's still him, and he's been dicing up. So we shall see, but I take the Eagles defense because in my eyes, defense wins championships, and Jalen Carter is going to get at him. I promise you. With that good O-line, I don't care.
And Graham as well, dude.
Absolutely.
Graham's
100%.
a beast. And then Zach Bond has been a really good player this year as well. Yes. He's been an absolute stud. And then don't even start with that Philly secondary. I mean, they've got Gardner Johnson, Quavion Mitchell, who's been an absolute stud as a rookie, and then Cooper DeJean. I mean, they have so much talent on this team. I mean, there's no reason for the Eagles not to win this game. I mean, there's absolutely no reason. They're the better team on paper. Saquon Barkley has been playing like a man possessed, dude. 205 yards against the Rams and 2 touchdowns. Like, are the Commanders going to be able to deal with that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't think so. They had a hard time stopping Gibbs. I mean, he was kind of rushing all up on them in the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So, I mean, Barkley, dude, I mean, it's over.
Yeah.
I have something for you. In the combined games that the Commanders have played against the Eagles, Barkley has rushed almost 300 yards in those 2 games alone.
I think he had 2 touchdowns in both of them, too.
Correct. 4 total. 4 total touchdowns and almost 300 yards. Only 4 yards shy. 296 combined the first 2 meetings that he's been with them.
That's nuts,
Faced
dude.
them.
I think the key for the Commanders to win this game, though, is going to be getting pressure on Jalen Hurts, because Jalen Hurts did get sacked a good amount. He got sacked 7 times against the Rams, and that pass rush is really good. Now, obviously, not as good. I don't think the Rams pass rush is worse than the Commanders, but I mean, you still have to protect Jalen Hurts, and this passing game has not got going. Jalen Hurts in his last 6 of his last 7 games, he hasn't even thrown for more than 180 yards.
Yeah, no. The thing with the Eagles is that they are dead last in throwing attempts in the league. I mean, hence why you got a mobile quarterback in Hurts, and you have Barkley.
Yeah, Barkley.
I mean, when you have those 2 guys, it is hard to say, you know what, forget it. I'm throwing the ball. I mean, they have Brown, they have Smith, they have good receivers.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
Goddard, too.
Just give it to Barkley, dude. And you have Hurts who can maneuver.
Yeah, he ran for 44-yard touchdown the last game against the Rams. Yeah. I mean, they don't need to throw the football, but it
helps.
I think if you're going to get into a shootout with a team like Washington, who's been putting up points, I think you got to throw the ball a little bit.
Yeah, and I feel like they're going to expect Barkley to run a lot. And maybe that should change up the Eagles' game.
Well, that's the game plan. I mean, that's Philly's. That should be Philly's game plan.
They should
feed him.
Unless it doesn't work, then just throw the ball. Try to throw the ball. I mean, you have 2 options. You have a mobile quarterback and a rush and an insane running back. You can just switch up your game mid-game or just make a strategy. If it's not working, change it up.
Yeah, I don't think
you have options.
I don't think it's if the Eagles can control the clock and run the football, I don't think it's going to be much of a problem.
Talk to me, baby. Talk to me nice. I'm from another world, baby, yeah. Red way paradise. They think I'm way too cold, cause I put my